Okay, continued technical difficulties. So I was saying that after Hurricane Ida, this was debris and tree roots and all kind of garbage here. So I've been just periodically just cleaning up section by section. So today I just took 10 minutes because I am wearing my boots. 10 minutes, and I just stood here and I'm sitting in the chair. Just sitting in the chair. Just sitting in the chair on a beautiful sunny day. It's been so chilly in the mornings, but it was very comfortable today. So anyway, with my boot on, so I am sitting out here, and I just decided let me just take my rake here, and I raked up the big pile. It was bricks and glass and sticks and tree stumps, cinder blocks, and I just scraped all that and put all of that over there in that pit, that burn pile that needs to be burned. It's been raining a lot lately, or extremely windy, or foot problems, or schedule. It's just been so many things. As you know, welcome to single, Black single mom homestead here. It's crazy. And also Louisiana. My mother used to always say, if you don't like the weather here, just hang around about 15 minutes, baby. Sure to change. And that is the truth here. It is the truth. You wake up and it'll be 30, 40 degrees and you're so cold, and by 11 or 12 o'clock it's so hot. It's like 70, 80 degrees. Oh my goodness. You're ripping off clothes, stripping. Oh yes, I'm stripping in the garden. Stripping out here with the animals. They look at me like I lost my mind. Like, wait a minute. You had on a coat and a hoodie this morning when you came out here, and now we're looking at you wearing a tank top and some shorts. But yeah, the weather changes really quickly around here. So anyway, this is brief because I do want to show you my what I did with my garlic. And I want to do a nice little garlic video, but I don't have my props, so I can't do that right now. But I did. I did. God is my witness. I got that garlic in the ground November 30th. Today's December 2nd. I did a video yesterday, but I haven't posted it yet. But I got my garlic in the ground on November the 30th because I'm told you're supposed to get it in by November. And that garlic is there in that ground. 2 rows of garlic. Yes, they are. So proud of me. So proud of me. Um, those bushes there are just wild. You know what? I'm going to say I don't know. My chickens are goofing off behind me. So they're scratching and hitting some metal tin behind me. Um, I said these are wild, but you know what? I'm thinking because my yard has done a significant transformation since the hurricane. So I'm thinking like, what was here before? And I do remember I had next to the shed, you see that cinder block there? Actually, I had grown, I don't know what now, because that was years ago. I had planted some plants inside that cinder block that was here. So I'm not sure. I really am not sure if these are something that I planted years ago in those cinder blocks, or if these are just wild. But I believe these are lantana that bloom because they were huge earlier. The goats ate them down months ago, but these were huge. When I say huge, these were more than waist high. They had gotten so big. So was the one by the goat shelter, and the goats ate all that. So this is what's left, and they grow these pretty little pink little flowers on them. They were really pretty. So I just decided to leave them here. So whether they are wild, and I know I didn't grow anything over there by the goat shelter, they were wild. So these probably are as well. So I'm gonna leave them here because they're really really pretty, especially when the flowers bloom. Okay, I'm sorry, my astrolobes are behind me, and they're just standing up by the back door like they're looking for someone to come out. Oh, you know what? The reflection, and I can't even move and show you because of the change. The reflection from my phone has a circle on the back door of the house. And they're looking at it like, what is that? They're trying to get the circle reflection from my phone shining on the trash can, shining on the back door. Yeah, and if I turn the phone around, you won't see it anymore. But I guess they're looking like, what is that moving, bouncing up and down? She's going up the back steps trying to get the circle reflection. And the other chickens are doing it as well. Interesting. So okay. So anyway, those are lantana, I believe. So I'm just proud that I raked this area clean, and then I wish there was a tool I could just scrape up all of this and shift it, and that's probably I'm going to have to probably with a shovel. All I can think of right now, rake it up a little bit with that rake, get a shovel, and really dump everything in like a colander and sift this stuff to get the rocks because I want the rocks. And there's still a few pieces of glass up in there. I gotta get that out of there. Um, and so anyway, so I'm about to head out and go to hit a big box store. I have to pick up a few more pieces of lumber because I want to, as I said, get all this boarded in, fenced in. So I'll only be able to do one section at a time. Single mom budget. So I'll probably just pick up some either cattle wire or some depending on the price or some hardware cloth and some I think 1x6 is what I want to do. Not those used 2x4s, but I think like those boards there. That's what I'm thinking. All depends on price. So I will go pick up a few of those and some 2x4s or use the I have these extras but I have to get some to put up the cattle panel fence. So I need to go do that. And the thing is they'll help you load at Home Depot, but then when I come back I'm on my own and I only have a wagon. Yeah. So yeah, that's the wagon. My cart, my metal cart was destroyed during the hurricane. It was salvageable, but the volunteers took it. So that's all I have to move things. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge with my new friend here. With my new friend, I have crutches as well. I'm hobbling out here now. Ah, so anyway, the point that I'm making is that I have a little one and I have animals that depend on me. So life has to keep going. So I'm going to get to it. I will try to do the video later on the garlic, but that's where the garlic is. And there in that bag, I actually have some melatonin, or you guys may know it as coyote, Mexican coyote. But we grew up with melatones on the vine, and I am about to plant them and pray this is season. I googled it really quick. I've forgotten now, but I want to say I could grow them now. But I need to get them in the ground. Those are just childhood memories, and I just want to grow them. I've always wanted to grow them. I just have my childhood memories of us picking them as kids. It was something simple. Mom just said, "Hey, go in the backyard, go pick me a few melatonin for her dressing." So that's the thing. Down south, everyone, y'all, we call them melatonin, and we put them in our dressing, not our stuffing. Okay, there's a difference. Dressing has meat in it. You can make it with squash or cornbread, whatever, but stuffing does not have meat. Okay, that's the difference between dressing and stuffing. And my mom would do a melatonin dressing with meat, like ground beef or ground sausage, onions and bell peppers, celery. Oh my God. And that's a recipe that I have that I love, and my son loves it, and my friends love it when I make it. It is just really good eats there. So I definitely have to grow some melatonin. So I want you guys to watch me get that up in the ground, but we'll do it a little bit later. Okay? So that's it for now. Remember the garlic video is coming, and thank you for watching. Pray for my foot to heal. Love you guys. Thanks for watching and tuning into Black Single Mom Homestead on the Bayou. God bless and happy homesteading.